Gaza held its elections for the first time in 20 years. Here is why the world is watching. Gaza sits at the heart of one of the world's most sensitive zones. To understand the current situation, we will have to look back in 2006 when the elections was held for the last time. Gaza and West Bank are two different Palestinian territories. For a long time, Fatah was a party forming the Palestinian government. But people thought that Fatah had weak governance and they had corruption issues. So they decided to vote for a change. In 2006, a party called Hamas won the elections in Gaza. Even though Hamas won in Gaza, the administration, security forces, international recognition was still mostly with Fatah as they controlled the rest of the Palestine. Fatah was not ready to give up control. Hamas wanted full power and trust between both the sides was almost zero. In 2007, this political fight turned violent. There were actual armed clashes. The result? Hamas took full control of Gaza while the Fatah Palestinian Authority controlled West Bank. Since then, Gaza and the West Bank have remained politically divided and there have been no proper national elections. Because of this political division, governance became weaker, humanitarian crisis grew, and the conflict between Israel became more intense. Rocket attacks, airstrikes, and blockades and border closures became part of daily life. There was direct impact on civilians. Fewer jobs, stopped trade, damaged infrastructure, and constant uncertainty. Now the question is, why should the rest of the world care? Because instability in Middle East directly affects the global economy. The first major impact is oil prices. Whenever tension rises in the regions involving Israel, Iran, Gaza, or any nearby countries, crude prices often increase. Expensive oil means higher transport costs, expensive food, costly imports, and more inflation, especially for the countries that depend heavily on oil imports. The second impact is global trade routes. Areas like Red Sea and Suez Canal are some of the world's most important trade routes. If conflict increases, shipping gets delayed, insurance costs rise, and global supply chains are disrupted. The third impact is international diplomacy. The US, Iran, Israel, Arab nations, and the Europe all are directly or indirectly involved in this issue. Gaza's political future affects peace talks, regional stability, and international relations. If stable leadership comes in, peace negotiations become possible. If instability grows, the risk of a larger regional war increases. On 25th April, local elections were held in Deir al-Bala, a small city in Gaza. It was held after 20 years. So the real question is it just the beginning?